perfectly. Look out, here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Quick glove hand here. He gets the glove out to make the stop.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes it across the blue line. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it ahead to Robertson. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Blocked in traffic. Moves across the point. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Big time, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Another stop by the goaltender.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again. Pickert's been their team's best player. He's been busy, he's been peppered in time, and he hasn't broken yet. Really solid performance.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
We used to call this the tic-tac kaboom. Nice move, but all of a sudden you don't have the puck.
And that one's turned away.
I'm assuming he's given up hope that his team is going to take control of this game. He's been brilliant. He's bailed them out all night long.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Cholowski. Puts it on goal. Just wide. Moves it to Mackey. Carries it in. Makes his presence known on the ice. Pinned up along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on goal with the stop.
In the third period.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up, timed it perfectly.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. And that goes off the side of the frame. The arms up, there's the whistle, and boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. This is a good old-fashioned hooking the call here.
He looked like he was water skiing. Man, you got to move your feet. You get your stick around his waist, you'll get called.
A huge opportunity for the man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Here comes the official's decision. Tripped him up, and he's off to the box for it, Ray.
Reaching out for the puck, you get your stick into his feet. This is the consequence.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Big defensive play on that clear.
Puck's got to get out, especially late. He does a nice job here.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picks up the puck in his own end. Over the line they come. Moved into the middle. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Tripping the call on the play.
I don't necessarily think he's trying to trip him here, James, but he gets his stick into his feet. Down he goes.
Face off in time, certainly not on the penalty killing unit here, down to 3 men.
Texas penalty to number 12. 2 minutes.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck.
19 minutes, 34 seconds.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Scoops up the puck now. Carries it across the line. Slides the puck over. And there's the save. Gets it out of his own end. There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans,
Overtime is just moments away. It's happening next.
for a break in the action to mean more return to your seat.
The Stars start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Handles the puck at the point. On the one-timer, comes up with the stop.
Well, neither side breaks. A little bending here, but the goalies are keeping this tied. And there is an outstanding stop.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires.
Sometimes you miss a power play and you shrug your shoulders and go back to bench. This feels like a pretty heavy miss.
Takes the feed for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Takes control of the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here he is, wristed on net. Stops him with a glove.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot. Wow, he's dialed in right now. That is an enormous save at this time of the game.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Here they come on the attack. Here he is in front. Oh, and he misses an opportunity there.
Looking to be too perfect. Get it on the net. You've got a better chance. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
The arms up. There's the whistle. And boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up. Pretty easy call to make, or hooking right here.
Well, he gets a stick around his waist, then he stops skating. It's almost like he's advertising for the penalty.
A long 4-on-3 man advantage looms here as we get set to drop the puck.
What an opportunity here with the power play in overtime. You take total control of the situation. One shot, one goal, it's your game.
Taken by Rasmussen. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Slides that one right across the blue line. And makes the save. Rasmussen's got it against the boards. Nice poke check. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, did you really have to call it?
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3. Down to the final minute in overtime. Looking to end it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Texas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves the puck over to Robertson. Robertson's got it along the wing. Great chance in front for the win, and he comes up with a huge save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Yeah, he does a nice job here finding the puck as it works its way through. He's got to pick it up somewhere amongst all that traffic. Oh, we're going to play on here. That's a great stop here in overtime. The game loosens up. The goalies have to be sharp.
While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Puts it to the front of the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Puts it on net. Big time save with the blocker.
Man, they've...
Off the post. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Sends a pass over. A chance from the slot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. And he makes the save. OT solves nothing despite all that pressure, so we'll take it to a shootout. The coaches are getting their lists ready. We have a quick moment to breathe, and the shootout is up next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. Doesn't go. I'm sure he had a different plan than that.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem, James. Maybe he had a couple too many thoughts in his head. Really important to just whittle it down to one thought, one reaction. He didn't get it done.
Number 17, Pyro.
Gets a piece of it with the glove.
For Texas, number 27, Michael Mersch.
Can't get it to go, and that could have been a huge opportunity there.
Really could have spread the shootout out a little bit if he's able to score. He doesn't get it done.
Terry's made his way to center ice. Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. Let's see if that trend changes now. Well, here we go, round number 3. Still no offense in this one, but let's see if this changes right about now. And that one's stopped. You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench. They are exhausted. They'd love to see him win it right now. Comes up with a stop. It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. Let's see if this round brings a change in that. Can't tuck it in and will play on.
Oh, he had a chance to really increase the pressure on them if he could have capitalized on that attempt.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. Puts it off the post. A chance at glory, and he comes up empty-handed.
The goaltender does a really nice job. Shuts the door, and will continue.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. He scores!
Head up, pick the spot, and finish it off. Really nice job.
Known for some big moments. He needs another one right here because if he doesn't, it's all over. And a big win here in the shootout.
Nothing solved in regulation, then it becomes an individual player versus goalie shootout. They end up getting the upper hand.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Sabalski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.